Stop scrolling. Stop overthinking. Right now, you have too many choices, and it's silently ruining your life. Every day, your mind is overloaded. Which career path, which habit, which skill, which friend, which diet. The options never end. And here's the shocking truth. The more choices you have, the less control you actually feel. You think freedom comes from options, but too many options are trapping you in doubt, regret, and indecision. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why having too many choices might be the biggest enemy of your focus, your success, and your happiness, and what to do about it before it's too late. Choices feel like freedom, but too many choices can destroy your clarity. Every decision feels heavier. Every outcome feels uncertain. Think about your day. Did you struggle deciding what to eat? Which task to start first? Which side project to focus on? Now, imagine scaling that to your career, relationships, or personal growth. The overwhelm isn't just in small things, it sneaks into everything. And the ironic part, we think having more options makes us smarter. But science shows more options often lead to regret, procrastination, and stress. That's why this topic matters more than you think.
Our brains weren't built for endless choices. Every choice triggers a mental cost. Thinking, comparing, doubting. The result? We freeze, we hesitate, and we avoid making the decision altogether. Example: you have 10 courses to learn online. You research for hours, compare reviews, then pick one, and immediately wonder if another course would have been better. That doubt lingers. That's the cost of too many choices. Audience reflection. Ask yourself, how many times today did you scroll, research, or compare, only to feel exhausted instead of productive?
With more choices comes constant comparison. You start thinking, did I make the right choice? Am I missing out on something better? This is what psychologists call FOMO, fear of missing out. But FOMO doesn't just make you anxious, it steals your focus, energy, and joy. The more you compare, the more regret builds. You feel like you could have done better, chosen better, been better. And guess what? That stress is self-imposed, created entirely by the abundance of choice. Here's another problem. The more options you have, the greater your fear of failing. Because if you pick wrong, it feels like a huge mistake. So instead of starting, you procrastinate, you delay, you overthink. And that's the trap. Too many options stop you from acting. Remember, success isn't about making the perfect choice. It's about making a choice and taking action. Even if you fail, you learn. But indecision keeps you stuck. When you chase everything, you master nothing. Skills, habits, relationships. If you spread yourself too thin, growth slows down. The trick is to focus on one thing, master it, and then expand. One frog at a time, one skill at a time, one habit at a time. Example: think about Elon Musk. Imagine if he tried to master 10 industries simultaneously from day one. He wouldn't have succeeded. Focus creates mastery. Mastery creates results. Here's something counterintuitive. More choices often make us less happy. Psychologists call it the paradox of choice. When you have too many options, even after making a decision, you're more likely to feel regret or wonder, did I choose the best one? Imagine picking a meal from a menu with 50 items versus 5 items.
After choosing from 50, you're more likely to feel dissatisfied, even if the meal is great. The same applies to career paths, skills, and relationships. Takeaway: happiness isn't found in infinite options, it's found in clarity and commitment. Limit your choices, decide confidently, and enjoy the outcome without second-guessing.
Look at successful people. Almost none of them chased endless paths. Steve Jobs didn't try to master 10 industries at once. Warren Buffett focused on investments he truly understood. J.K. Rowling wrote one story and polished it relentlessly before creating a world-renowned series. Even top athletes like Serena Williams or Usain Bolt focused on mastering one sport. Their progress wasn't accidental. It was the result of narrowing their focus and committing fully to one path. Lesson: growth and success are rarely about doing more. They're about doing the right thing consistently.
Here's how you can apply this today. 1. Morning priorities. Pick the top 1 to 3 tasks that truly matter. Ignore the rest. 2. Digital minimalism. Limit apps, notifications, and media that scatter your attention. 3. Skill stacking. Instead of hopping between hobbies, focus on mastering one skill deeply. 4. Habit alignment. Align daily habits with one clear goal. Every action should reinforce your focus. 5. Reflection. At the end of the day, ask, did I focus on what matters, or did I scatter my energy? When you apply focus daily, you turn overwhelm into clarity, hesitation into action, and endless options into deliberate growth.
So, how do you overcome choice overload? 1. Limit your options. Don't overwhelm your mind. 2 or 3 choices are enough to decide intelligently. 2. Decide quickly. Don't overanalyze. Make a choice, commit, and move forward. 3. Focus on mastery. Pick one skill, one goal, one habit. Excel at it. Then expand. 4. Accept imperfection. No choice is perfect. Action is always better than hesitation. And 5. Learn to say no. Avoid distractions and unnecessary options that steal your focus.
Here's the truth. Freedom isn't about having endless options. It's about mastering your choices. Too many options will paralyze you, steal your joy, and slow your progress. So today, commit, focus, act, and master one thing at a time. Your future self will thank you. Remember, the fewer the choices, the greater the clarity. The faster the growth, the bigger the success.